Today I'm bottling one of the Saisons. The Brett Saison, dark Brett Saison here. I don't think it's fully ready yet. It has some pellicle forming, as you can see, kind of. I'll take a gravity reading though today and see where I'm at. I think it's been at 10-10 for the last couple times I've tried it, and I think these are both probably over a month old now. So yeah, I thought about adding like some sort of fruit or herbs to this to my other Saison, and I couldn't think of anything. I mean, raspberries was the closest that Sarah and I came up with to add to this, but it just didn't. I don't think it would really do anything. So I'm gonna just leave it as is. I'm gonna bottle it as is, like a regular Saison, and then hopefully I can bottle the Brett one soon or today even. And yeah, and just compare them both straight up as they are. Dark Saison tasting. I do not know when I brewed this. I can look on my phone. I'll do it right now. Give me 1 second. This was brewed on March 2nd, 2017. Today is the 28th of May. Waited a while. I was waiting for the Brett portion to be done, but it wasn't. I'll get that in a minute. So this is the non-Brett version. It's actually a nice color. Almost has like a reddish hue to it in certain angles. I will link the recipe in my description below, so you'll be able to see this. But the recipe goes as follows. Basically Maris solder, flaked oats, acid malt, Kerry Munich Special B, and Carafa 3. So the hops used were Sterling and Sauce for about 21 IBUs. And the SRM is about 19. And the yeast I used was the Y Yeast 3711 Saison strain. Yeah, sitting around for 2 months or so, it's actually cleared up pretty nicely. I know dark Saison isn't necessarily a style, but I would say this is classifies more as a double, maybe an Abbey ale. You can even go as far as saying a Trappist style ale. I know the yeast strains there are different, but they can produce very similar flavors. But it has that going on for sure. Definitely cleaner than I thought it would be. The nose almost has metallicness to it, which is interesting. I mean, it tastes like a Belgian beer. I'm not getting it's dry, which is great. I thought it'd be sweeter. It is fairly dry. I'll say that. I did not take a gravity reading, unfortunately, but this has to be below 10-10 because it's definitely on the dry side. But there's almost a fruitiness and appleness too on the nose, like a malolactic sort of sour, like white apple thing going on, like a puckering tartness there, but not acidic, but like a tartness. Let's get to the other portion of this. There it is. Nothing's on top of this. Wide open to oxygen right now. I was gonna dump this on camera, just because last time I tasted it tasted really harsh on the Brett flavor. Like it just tasted like Band-Aids. I let it sit for a while, did taste it again, tastes like Band-Aids, really rubbery. And I was like, you know what, screw it, this mutated. It got to a direction I didn't like. I actually needed the airlock for another beer, so I just pulled it off and I left this open. I put some duct tape on it, but I left it open to the elements, the air elements, for like a week and a half. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna dump it, I don't care, I'm gonna do it. I tasted it just now, and I might keep it. Something's in there. There's definitely lactic acid in there now. I actually like where it's going. So what I'm gonna do is do another airlock on this, seal it back up, purge it with CO2, and let it go as a sour, because something's in here. I don't know if it's from the air for leaking out for a week and a half, or if the Brett is just mutated into something more on the tart side, which I know can happen sometimes. Not as much as obviously lactobacillus, but the rubberiness is almost gone. It's almost like a weird sort of dank rotten fruit, but in a good way. If that's a thing, and it ain't bad. So I accidentally might have stumbled onto something here. I'm gonna put the airlock back on this, like I said. I'm gonna let it go, and I'm gonna take a gravity reading and test it in about another 2 months and see where it's at. So until then, until next time, and until whenever, happy brewing, I guess. Just get out there and do things.